Wang has done it again, this time, not with a drama or a magazine cover, but with words that shook the entire entertainment world. Before we dive into this emotional and unforgettable moment, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the touching stories we share about your favorite stars. Now, let's talk about the moment that left fans around the world speechless, Wang's heart-melting award speech, where he publicly dedicated his win to Shen and their 3-year-old daughter. It happened on a night filled with glitter, applause, and flashing lights, the kind of night that defines a career. Wang, known for his talent, charisma, and undeniable presence, stood on that stage with tears shimmering in his eyes as he held the golden trophy close to his chest. No one could have predicted what was about to happen. For years, fans had speculated about his rumored relationship with Shen, and whispers about their private life had filled online forums. But when Dylan stepped up to the microphone and took a deep breath, it became clear this wasn't going to be an ordinary thank you speech. It was going to be something unforgettable. He started softly, his voice trembling slightly, thanking his team, his co-stars, and his loyal fans who had supported him through thick and thin. The audience smiled, expecting another routine speech, but then Dylan paused. His eyes scanned the crowd, and for a moment, the entire hall went silent. Cameras zoomed in as he looked directly into the lens and said, "This award isn't just mine. It belongs to 2 people who have been my greatest inspiration. Shen and our daughter." The gasps that filled the room were audible, and fans watching from home immediately flooded social media. In that moment, the world seemed to stop. Wang had just confirmed the long-standing rumors in the most emotional way possible. For years, both he and Shen had remained quiet about their relationship, even as fans analyzed every shared glance, every matching accessory, every cryptic post. But to hear Dylan speak those words in public, acknowledging Shen not as a co-star, not as a friend, but as the woman he loves and the mother of his child, it was the confirmation fans had waited for. The crowd erupted into applause, some cheering, others simply stunned. The camera cut to Shen, who was sitting in the audience, tears streaming down her face. She looked radiant yet emotional, trying to compose herself as everyone around her stood up to clap. It wasn't just a victory for Dylan that night, it was a moment of truth, love, and courage. He didn't have to say much more, but he did. He went on to share how difficult the past few years had been, how fame often made it hard to live freely, and how he sometimes questioned if he was doing the right thing by staying silent. "When I come home," he said, "I'm not Dylan Wang the actor. I'm just a man who gets to hold his daughter and laugh with the woman he loves. That's what keeps me grounded. That's what keeps me human." Those words, delivered with sincerity and emotion, sent chills down everyone's spine. Fans immediately began trending hashtags like #Dylan Wang speech, #ShenYuReaction, and #WangFamily. Within minutes, the entire internet was ablaze with videos of that heartfelt moment. Some were crying, some were cheering, and some couldn't believe what they'd just witnessed. It was rare, almost unheard of, for a Chinese celebrity of Dylan's stature to open up so openly about his private life, especially in an industry that thrives on secrecy and polished images. But Dylan didn't seem to care about image at that moment. What mattered to him was gratitude and love. Later, as media outlets began covering the story, behind-the-scenes sources revealed that Dylan had actually written the speech himself, refusing any help from his management team. Apparently, there had been concerns that his revelation would cause controversy or overshadow the award itself. But Dylan reportedly told them, "If I can't speak from my heart on a night like this, when can I?" That statement alone shows just how much Shen and their daughter mean to him. Shenyu's reaction after the ceremony was equally touching. As reporters approached her backstage, she smiled shyly, holding back tears, and said, "I didn't expect him to say that tonight. I'm proud of him, not just for the award, but for his honesty." She didn't say much else, but her gentle expression said it all. She looked at him the way only someone deeply in love could. Fans noticed how, after the event, Dylan walked hand in hand with Shen out of the venue. They didn't rush. They didn't hide. For the first time, they seemed completely at peace with being seen together. Paparazzi photos captured Shen resting her head on Dylan's shoulder as they walked toward their car, both smiling softly. It wasn't the flashy kind of love the tabloids crave, it was quiet, real, and deeply moving. The next morning, the internet was still buzzing. Talk shows, entertainment blogs, and fan pages all replayed the clip of Dylan's speech. Fans left thousands of comments, with messages like, "He's finally free to love her openly," and "This is the real Dylan Wang, not just the actor, but the man behind the fame." Others shared photos of Shen from her early career, reflecting on how far she'd come and how she'd always carried herself with grace, even through rumors and controversies. But perhaps the most heartwarming part of this story came from someone close to Dylan's team. Social media exploded once again, with comments like "They're the definition of true love," and "Dylan Wang just became the standard for husbands and fathers." Even celebrities began reacting, praising Dylan's openness and Shen's quiet strength. Some said it was refreshing to see a couple who valued honesty and family over fame. Now, as Dylan's career continues to soar, his public image has transformed. He's no longer just the heartthrob actor or the charismatic lead, he's become a symbol of integrity and devotion. Shen, too, has gained renewed admiration from fans who see her not only as a talented actress but as the woman who has stood by Dylan through every challenge. Together, they've shown that love in the entertainment world doesn't have to be a secret, and that fame doesn't have to erase humanity. Their story has reminded millions that behind every celebrity headline, there are real people with real emotions. And in Dylan's case, that truth came out not in a scandal or controversy, but in a moment of love, gratitude, and vulnerability on stage. It's no wonder fans are still talking about that night. The way Dylan looked at Shen, the way he spoke about their daughter, it wasn't rehearsed, it wasn't calculated. It was pure emotion. It was the kind of moment that will be remembered for years to come, not just by his fans, but by anyone who believes in the power of love and honesty. As for Dylan and Shen, they've reportedly been spending more time as a family since the award show. Friends close to them say they've been taking small vacations, away from the public eye, enjoying quiet mornings and simple joys. Dylan often shares cryptic posts on social media about gratitude and family, and fans can't help but connect the dots. Shen, as always, keeps her updates minimal but meaningful, often posting photos of sunsets or handwritten notes with quotes about peace and happiness. The truth is, this moment, Dylan dedicating his award speech to Shen and their daughter, wasn't just a headline. It was a statement. A statement that love, no matter how hidden or complicated, will always find its way to the surface. And sometimes, it takes just one brave moment, one honest speech, to change everything. In the end, what Dylan did wasn't just about gratitude, it was about setting his heart free. He spoke not just as an actor, but as a man, a partner, and a father. And in doing so, he reminded everyone watching that the greatest award anyone can receive isn't made of gold, it's the love and support of the people who stand beside you, even when the world isn't watching. So as fans replay that emotional speech over and over, one thing is certain, Dylan Wang didn't just win an award that night, he won hearts. And in the eyes of Shen and their little girl, that's a victory far greater than any trophy could ever be.